Hello everyone and welcome back. I am Duke Silver and today we are playing Wonder Waddle. Um, what can I say about Wonder Waddle that hasn't been said by everyone? It's incredibly strong, and this character, Blind Mouse, might be or is generally the reason why it's borderline problematic. But yeah, um, just so you're aware, I am currently playing in the Storybook Brawl Summer Championships over on the Storybook Brawl Twitch. Um, it's a 32 person event with a $5,000 prize pool. So, um, yeah, if you're interested in that, then you can go check it out right now. It started at 10 a.m. Pacific, so it should be going for I think about 5 hours with 6 rounds of play, and before the cut to top eight, and the top eight will be played tomorrow. But yeah, so yeah, we have a great blind mouse start here with a couple crafties. I chose a Moonsong Horn over a Deck of Many Things. Deck of Many Things can help you scale and give you just some like value throughout the game, which is I don't mind taking that a Deck of Many Things early, but I'm gonna go with the Horn because it gives my whole board a buff as well as sets me up for if I can get an early Crystal Ball, which I will be looking for. And yeah, getting that discounted TLK nice and early into a golden pig, or kissing the golden blind mouse into a golden pigs is huge, since it survived combat, and we end up with 4 extra gold, and we can fill out our board completely with a bunch of stats. So we go from like only having 3 units on 3.0 to having a very formidable 3.1 board, meaning that we're gonna be able to snowball this this economy advantage from the pigs into even more. And we get a forking rod off of another pair of blind mice, which is very, very good, especially in pairing with the Moonsong Horn. It means our we're going to be able to fork our TLKs and whatnot. Okay, so this is a little bit awkward. I did take the needle nose daggers because I'm very strong and I don't expect to be losing fights for at least the next couple, but I think Runestone's is a little better because I do want to find Crystal Ball a lot, or like Crystal Ball is gonna be the best possible treasure that I can get with this setup. So the ability to like pair up my 2-cost animals and then get a Crystal Ball out of it is something that I'm very interested in. And we could take another 4 with just this pair, or with this triple mummy, but I'm just gonna pass. I'm strong enough that I really don't even need the mummy on board. I will take a Sporko though, and we'll try and get some more econ value out of this Ogre Princess. And Forking Rod Masquerade Ball is kind of an absurd combo, and we're gonna get a very, very early Jormungand here, combined with the Ogre Princess. It's gonna be a lot of stats, and I mean just the Jormungand by itself can devour a board. It's just too many stats this early in the game. Yeah, I am gonna be taking 2-cost animals where I can here. Fork to the end is looking pretty good, but I really want to find Crystal Ball, and going up on experience doesn't really get me there. Alright, so we do pair up an animal and get a 3-cost. No Crystal Ball yet. And then I'm gonna sell for this a pair of Sleeping Princess, since it gives me another shot at Crystal Ball. And yeah, I'm just gonna put in the Ogre Princess and give myself a couple chances to slay and pump up this Jormungand. We get both slays, so it's absurdly large. And Peter Pants gets knocked out extremely early. That's unfortunate. Usually Peter Pants can at least like they're generally stronger than most boards until at least 5, just because they're getting extra stats and whatnot, and and have more access to 3s early. Alright, again we miss on Crystal Ball. I'm not going to take the treasure map because I just want to keep getting more 3s. So I'm just taking 3 treasures to kind of clear out the pool. So each subsequent level 3 treasure I get gives me a higher chance of seeing Crystal Ball. Also, I just kind of glossed over the fact that our golden Waddle turned into golden wombats, and I love a golden wombat, so that's awesome. Considered locking for the health pot here, but it's just not worth it. I really need to find Crystal Ball, so we're just not going to bother with that. Also, we're at 42. Like a couple extra health doesn't matter. I mean, the extra stats on the Wizard's Familiar is great, but not incredibly important. So yeah, we've got one pair of 3s left. I was just looking at potentially Lady of the Lake and looking for Aeons, but all right, now we do find Crystal Ball off of our last 3 pair, so that's exciting. And now we're off to the races, just casting as many spells as we can here. We get a 45 power Ogre Princess with Hermes Magic Beans to attack first. Gonna be very good with Jormungand here. These court wizards are just not even close to strong enough to dent my front line here. Down goes another player. All right, and now that I have my spell treasures assembled, I'm very happy to just fork the end here, gaining an extra 10 health and putting us directly to level 6. We still want to find Aeon because we're only getting 1 spell discount. Like, it's good enough to to get us going here, but we do want more of a spell discount than just the 1. Probably should have bought that Wizard's Familiar before casting spells, but just tunnel visioned on casting spells and didn't see it immediately. Yeah, Forked Smite is going to be very good, especially since it's only 5.1 right now. Should be able to kill anything it hits. Well, it looks like Apocalypse sold their whole board looking for an experience spell. Just never found it and just kept selling. I've done that. I mean, if you know you're dead anyways, then you might as well just go for it, right? And yeah, spending 11 gold on the knighthood might have been kind of expensive, but I think it's worth it to get this Aeon golden immediately. That means that if we can find another treasure, we can get out of this Moonsong Horn. So it frees us up for something else, like a Phoenix Feather or a wand or anything that just improves the board more than giving us the 1 spell discount. Sarcophagus takes out our pig, unfortunately, so no extra gold, but right, I think pig has basically run its course at this point. Definitely fine with crocking the wombats. There's a world where we can get a copycat in front of it and do fun stuff with it. Again, I believe this is the 5.2 turn, so we are absurdly large. It's unfortunate. And Jormungand is pretty much lost its relevancy at this point. But I don't think there's much in the we don't really have to worry about taking a Pigamorph here, even though a double Pigamorph is very devastating. So we do change into a Potion Master, which is the ideal thing to turn into here. And Miri's not exactly small, but unfortunately they can't quite compete with our our spell set up. Not many boards can when you get the treasures this early, or as early as we did. And I guess all the econ that we got early in the game is really what propelled us forward. Crystal Ball came a little bit later than you normally like. Yeah, nothing to knighthood there, unfortunately. Wouldn't mind a Scion of the Storm for a knighthood. Or with a knighthood. Do a double kidnap and lock a couple castable spells. And the Celestial Tiger is not exactly small here. Yeah, the doubled sarcophagus is putting in some work. We don't have like a ton of toughness. I mean, we've got the what do you call it? The hippocampus there that's got a bunch of toughness, but other than that, like, yeah, they end up tying. And then they concede for some reason. So yeah. I mean, I guess we're gonna scale a lot faster than them, and the writing was kind of on the wall, as they would have to go full scam, but we saw in my video a couple days ago that you can absolutely scam a board that's much better than this. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Leave a like on the video. It really helps the channel. Lets YouTube know that it should be recommending this video to other people. Subscribe if you haven't already. I would very much appreciate that. Leave a comment. I respond to every comment, and I like hearing from everybody. Let me know your thoughts on Wonder Waddle. Do you think Blind Mouse is too good? Do you think Wonder Waddle is just too good in general? Or just say hi, whichever. Yeah, I guess I'll see you tomorrow.